Hey people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well and in good health. Today we're going to take a look at luxury property markets in Miami, USA. So let's take a look at this Financial Times article and see what's going on. Entitled, "The Citadel Migration is Shaking Up Miami's Luxury Property Markets." So let's take a look. The migration of New York financiers to Miami has created a shortage of luxury housing in upmarket suburbs where buyers have purchased multi-million-dollar homes in search of easy commutes, more space, and proximity to prestige schools. Real estate agents say one firm stands out for driving demand: Citadel. Citadel, the $559 billion hedge fund and market maker run by Ken Griffin, in June 2022, that's last summer, announced it would move its headquarters from Chicago, citing lower crime in Florida and the Sunshine State's lower taxes. "They've been buying here aggressively," said Michael Martinez, a real estate agent with Sotheby's in Miami, who recently brokered the sale of a $5 million home in Coconut Grove, a quite salubrious suburb, to a Citadel employee. Most of the luxury homes he has sold in recent months have been to hedge fund buyers. Half of them, Griffin firm estimates, the Citadel migration is definitely occurring. Obviously, you see a lot of people buying out to buy luxury property scene there is booming right now. But also we can't, forget places like Miami. Buyers from Citadel were particularly active in the early spring, agents said, as employees raced to secure properties in time for school enrollment deadlines. Employees have been enthusiastic about their headquarters move to Miami and appreciate the vibrant energy and quality of the life the city has to offer, said Citadel. Now, Citadel has moved almost 300 employees to Miami. Obviously, that shows their intention. To Miami June, where the hedge fund described as a multi-year effort to shift its operation out of Chicago. Looks like they want to set up their shop properly in Florida. One employee said that the relocation benefits on offer were generous, helping to cover higher cost of living. Obviously, we are in a cost of living crisis in a city that has boomed since the pandemic. The hottest price point in the Gables is between $4 million and $7 million for a 5,000 or 6,000 square foot home, said Erin Sykes, a real estate agent in Miami, an economist for Nest Seekers, referring to upscale suburb Coral Gables. That's what all these families are looking for. These neighborhoods are tropical, the lush kind of the like a flower Florida's imagined to be. She went on to say, in the Grove there's literally peacocks that walk across the street. You have to be really careful driving. Now, a shortage of supply has created a paucity in the high-end home market as construction backlogs and labor shortages slow development, and also other issues like supply chain. So in July, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who is running to be the Republican Party's presidential nominee, signed a law targeting illegal immigration that imposes steep fines on employers who do not check workers' documentation. The move has resulted in a shortage of construction workers and is expected to slow the development of new homes. A project that would take 6 months would now take 12, like basically a year, said Brett Harris, has doubled in terms of duration. Executive Director of Luxury Sales at real estate firm Douglas Elliman. Now, there's much more of an inventory shortage in those desirable suburbs. Supply is down by half compared to a year ago, said Sykes. So obviously, if anybody wants to get luxury property there, they need to move, rapidly in terms of the supply and demand, because obviously the supply is now less. The number of luxury homes between 3 million and 7 million in Coral Gables and Coconut Grove has fallen by more than 50% since the start of the pandemic, according to Zillow data. Homes in the price range now account for 40% of total listings. Sykes said that Citadel effect in Miami was akin to the impact that Google had on Venice Beach in Los Angeles when they opened a large office there. Every seller was targeting these new Google employees. That's the only time I've seen a single employer-driven market like this. Interesting. Citadel bosses moving to the Miami suburbs have been willing to spend more for turnkey homes that are ready to move into and require no renovations because they want to settle in before school year started in mid-August, agents said. So pretty much everything done and dusted, everything up to scratch in terms of the quality and ready to move in straight away, essentially. So it's definitely created a shortage of good property, said Jennifer Goldstein, a luxury real estate agent with Official. Buyers like the idea of waterfront living after years of surviving Chicago winters. That must be cold out there. She added, we've had a lot of Citadel and hedge fund clients that are looking for a resort type house. That's the opposite of what they've had They want to play tennis, go for fishing and entertain. Essentially what that sounds like to me is they want a better lifestyle. They're looking for the sunshine, the glitz, the glamour, the nice weather and obviously the lifestyle. Of the 20 properties Goldstein sold in the past 12 months, he said 70% of buyers worked at hedge funds, many of them Citadel, and they're all cash buyers. Interesting again. While agents said the pandemic era bidding will, have largely abated as prices have plateaued. So demand for luxury homes persists in the higher luxury homes. It's not unusual to receive multiple offers on a 10 million plus home, Martinez at Sotheby's said. Shortages were feeding through to homes that were not seen as ultra luxurious. Agents said Citadel moves not just to top earners but also back office staff to Miami. Obviously, it looks like Citadel are here to stay and conquer. When you have an organization like Citadel, now everyone is making 5 mil, 10 mil, or 50 mil a year. Sykes said they're not searching for £5 million properties. They're looking for more at the 2 million properties range. They want to go to the same schools and eat at the same restaurants. They want the fairy tale as well. Again, all about lifestyle. Okay, people, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can see the luxury market in the Miami region is booming. Obviously, supply and demand issues there because the number of properties is reducing as people move in. But anyway, be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think. Are you looking to buy luxury property in America, in Dubai, UK, whatever it might be? Let us know in the comments below. Do you think it's a good investment to make? But please do like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to support the channel by joining the channel. Catch you in the next one.